Okay, so our lecture for the day is about Introduction to Systems Analysis and Design. The objective is to discuss the impact of information technology on business operations. So that will be the objective of this video. So as you can see here, these are some news headlines. It says here that e-commerce is changing the way people do business, and from this alone you can now see the impact of information technology. Customers demand world-class support. Internet privacy issues spur legal battles. Brick and mortar companies battle .com firms, etc. So we can already see the impact of information technology on business operations. Introduction. So why do businesses depend on information more than ever? So here we have some of the reasons. So one is because of global competition. Now, because of the internet, our competitors are not only our neighbors, or let's say not only the stores, let's say for example in your community. So even stores outside the country are your competitors. So there are those who still buy, let's say from Amazon. Instead of going to the mall, you can buy using through Amazon. So that's global competition. Intense pressure for quality. So for some, they would like to depend on information because they would like to give quality products or maybe quality services. And you can only give quality services if you have the right information. So let's say for example sa banks. So paano ba magbigay ng bank ng magandang service? So sometimes dapat nasa kanila yung tamang information at the right place at the right time. And how do you do that? Then maybe by the use of information technology, or dapat nasa iyo yung tamang information. Information technology can mean the difference between survival and failure. So ngayon talagang we depend very much on information technology. So kung noon, for example, if previously maraming businesses ang wala pang computer, ngayon baliktad na. So mas marami na ang may gumagamit ng computer for their businesses as compared with those who don't use computers. Now, what is required for successful business information system? So gusto natin magkaroon ng information system yung ating business. Pero paano ba magiging successful ito? So dapat you have the right hardware. Nandoon yung tamang equipments. Okay, so kahit na meron kang magandang plano, wala naman yung hardware doon, super bagal ng mga hardware mo, then maybe you will not have a successful business information. Pero hindi lang hardware yan. We should also have the software, the correct software. Kahit na meron kang computer, wala naman yung magandang program, wala rin. So dapat maganda yung hardware mo, then maganda rin yung software mo. So we have the right hardware and right software. Pero kung tutusin, kulang pa rin. Dapat we also have the team of talented and motivated people who use information technology to achieve business goals. So dapat nandun din yung tamang tao. Okay? So kahit na nandun yung tamang hardware, software, kung yung mga mismong team mo ay hindi talented enough, hindi motivated, most probably your business information system will fail. So this is actually parang a news, or tawag ito yung parang kumukuha ng kwan. Kaya we can see here that major corporations seeks the systems as joint dynamic IT team. So we can see here the qualifications. So marami na ngayon ang kumukuha ng mga magjo-join sa IT team. So in demand ang IT worldwide, pero dapat din nasa iyo yung tamang qualifications. And here are some of the qualifications. And I would like to note here, excellent oral and written communication skills. Dapat meron kayong ganyan. And strong interpersonal skills, yung marunong ka makipag salamuha sa tao. You can actually interact with people. So IBM summed it up this way. So ito ang tingin ng IBM ngayon. Results of the IBM study. Information system professionals need to work closely with managers and users to create a shared business model. So shared, so ibig sabihin, nandoon, yan, mayroong ang users, managers, and yung IT professionals. So that reflects the new business environment. These teams must develop systems that meet the needs of customers and suppliers as well as managers and users with the company. So kailangan, nakita nyo, the IT people will be working closely with the managers and users. Okay, so the managers and users, yan, dapat medyo satisfied sila sa ginagawa ng IT. So we have here business process modeling. Business process modeling is used to represent a company's operation and information needs. So parang ilalagay mo lang ano bang ginagawa ng company, ano bang mga kailangan information ng isang company. That's we call the business process model. And we say business profile. So ito yung mga information about the business. So defines a company's overall functions, processes, organization, products, services, customers, suppliers, competitors, constraints, and future direction. So yun tinatawag natin ang business profile. So business model, so graphically represent a business function that consists of business processes such as sales, accounting, and purchasing, which perform specific tasks. So business process describes a specific event, task, and desired result. So this is an example of a model. Parang meron tayong ditong graphical model of how we handle sales order. Okay? So ito, pinapakita lang kung ano yung nagiging process. So kunwari, pag titingnan natin ito, kung may na-receive na sales order, may nag-order ng product, ano ang gagawin? So ang gagawin, i-check mo yung customer status. Nagbabayad ba itong customer nito? Or talaga bang legit na customer ito? So let's check the customer status. Then next, verify customer credit. Baka mayroon pa siyang utang. Okay? Kung legit siya, wala siyang utang, and then yun, i-enter mo na yung order ng customer. And then, ibalik mo, ipakita mo dun sa customer yung completed sales order. So that's an example of a business model, but this is only a single business process. Siyempre, mas malaki kung yung buong business. And here is also an example of yung mga systems na makikita natin sa isang business. So this is actually some sort of a parang production, nagpo-produce ng goods. That's why we have the purchasing system. Ito yung bibili yung company ng raw materials. Okay? So usually ito yung mga pwedeng systems dito, yung mga pwedeng applications. So pag bibili ng materials, yung bumibili ka ng supply, kaya nga purchasing system, bumibili ng supply yung company. Let's say for example, gawan ito ng sapatos for example, kaya bibili siya ng mga leather, rubber, etc. So pwedeng meron kang application or business process na pag-select ng vendor, pag-order, yung order sa supplier, electronic buying, so magbabayad ka, receiving, inspection, accounts payable, kasi bumibili ka, kaya pwede kang magkaroon ng utang. And then pag meron ka na ng materials, so this is now connected to the production system. Ipoproduce na yung goods, ipoproduce na yung product. So dito, pwedeng ito yung mga processes. So raw material inventory control. Meron kang inventory control ng mga binili mong raw materials. Capacity requirements planning. Pwedeng yan yung ano bang kayang i-produce ng company or pwedeng bilhin, ilang gaano karami ba ang pwedeng biling raw materials. So capacity requirements planning yon. Production scheduling, kailan ba dapat i-produce itong mga products. So production scheduling. Shop floor control, so yung mga space sa bodega. Finished goods inventory, costing, inspection, packaging, and shipping and distributing. So pag nagawa na yung product, anong susunod? Probably is i-market mo na, ibebenta mo na. So pag ina-market mo yan, these are maybe the processes. We have order entry, siyempre may order, may pricing, may sales analysis, advertising performance, forecasting, demographics, and internet site. Then pag nabenta yon, pwedeng ito ay inutang, that's why we have the receivables system. So yung receivable system, so pwedeng nandun yung customer invoicing and billing para masingil mo yung customer, di ba? Or kung nagbayad, we have the cash receipts and we have the accounts receivable system. And all of this, ito yung apat na binanggit ko niyan, these are actually involving financial transactions. So may pera na involved, financial transactions. Kaya lahat yan nag-i-interact doon sa general ledger system natin. Kaya may arrow papunta dito sa general ledger system. So doon sa finance system natin, nandoon yung ledger, payroll. So I mean to say finance system kanina. So general ledger, nandiyan yung dito mo nire-record lahat ng transactions. May payroll, may labor distribution, tax, accounting kasi nga it involved finances, fixed assets, cost accounting, budgeting, portfolio analysis. So lahat yan nakikipag-interact sa financial system. And of course, ang isa, hindi dapat kalimutan yung human resource system. Nandiyan yung mga employee. So ano yung mga pwedeng processes dito? Employee selection, compensation analysis, benefit projection, employment history, skills inventory. And of course, pinapasweldo mo mga yan kaya meron siyang interaction sa finance system. So this is an example of a business model and nandito yung mga pwedeng processes ng isang business. So ito, this is a tuloy na assignment pero kaya huwag nyo nang gawin. So contact a person, school, or nearby company who use information system, list, blah blah blah. Okay. So thank you very much for viewing this video.